This is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. If it does not resonate, please do not try to make it fit or get hostile and mean with me, telling me I don't know how to read tarot cards, because seriously, this is just a general reading for all, not just one person, okay? It may or may not resonate. Just want to put that out there based on some of the comments I received. This reading is intended for those of you who have been single for a very long time, or those of you where it's like every person you meet, it's just like a disconnection. You can't seem to connect at all, or it's been a lot of rejection. This reading is to shed light on that, because oftentimes when we are going through periods where there is just nothing happening on the romantic horizon, it's because there's other things inside of us that we need to work on and focus on, okay? It's not out of punishment. It's not because you're not desirable or anything like that. Oftentimes it's because there's something that you need to work on and focus on inside of you first, okay? So let's see, Scorpio, what the overall energy is for you guys in November that you should be focusing on, okay? Where should your focus be? Okay. Thinker. Wow. Okay. Scorpio. So this is saying that for many of you, there's a lot that you need to work out in your own thoughts. And this could have a lot to do with past relationship or several past relationships, just whatever you have been going through. You're in a timeout because you really need to think about things and come to a much different perspective about why your relationships haven't worked out, or why things have worked out the way that they have. This is saying you really, really need to come into a new perspective, because your current thinking is holding you back somehow, or blinding you from seeing the whole picture somehow, some way, okay? For others of you, this is just saying that your thoughts, like, you need to pay more attention to the things that are going on in your head. Like, whatever you're thinking about is really affecting your overall vibration, okay? So, all about the mind with this energy right here. I'm going to pull some tarot cards to gain further clarity, and also to see what is being accomplished during this singlehood for you guys. Like, what are you guys working on? Is it something internal? Is it something physical? Is it just that you're working on changing your perspective? You know, what is it specifically for Scorpio? Let's see, Scorpio. Alright. So, we have Temperance reversed. Yes, we are working on balancing our inner world, our thoughts, our emotions, our desires, our demons, our beliefs. We have fire and water here, okay? There's a lot going on in this card. It's a major arcana. It's saying that your inner world is very imbalanced, and for some of you, that could 100% be because of what you've been through. Some of you have really been through a lot, and it's turned you upside down. It could have literally turned your world upside down, okay? So what's being gained in singlehood for you guys is this restoration of your inner world, your inner peace, your inner balance, your emotions, your thoughts, all the turmoil, okay? There's just too much that you're filtering through, that you're still trying to understand, that you're trying to gain. and that's why you're single. It's like you don't have the space inside of you because you're existing in this energy right here. So let's see what the next card is. The Hermit reversed. Yep. It's this card and this card, very similar. Okay, and this is another major arcana. Again, you guys aren't you might even feel separated from your intuition, from your inner wisdom, from your inner knowing. It's like, for some of you, I just get that you went through something really hellacious in the past. And this singlehood has been self-induced. And you're kind of like, when am I ever going to get through this? Like, when am I going to get over this? Why does this haunt me? Why can I not move past this? When does the other side come? When do I see the light at the end of the tunnel? Okay, there's a lot of heavy struggle here for some of you, and it has everything to do with the relationship you were in. But again, I have to come back to this right here that says, listen, you need to come into a new perspective in your thinking so you can see the whole picture, and also information that's not available to you in your current thinking about the situation, okay? And then here we have this Ace of Pentacles reversed. So, Scorpio, this is a new beginning. This is not, I don't think, happening in November because this is coming out reversed. But this to me, it says, when all of this is worked out inside of you, this is what is up ahead. A brand new, very stable beginning. Very grounded. And the fact that it's like a pinnacle, to me, this is stronger than if this came out as like the Ace of Cups, okay? Because this is like real, it's tangible, it's, manifested into reality. It's not just an emotion or a thought, it's real. And it's reversed, showing in your November cards, but this is what you're working towards. A completely brand new beginning, okay? But right now, it's good for you to be single because you need to work out this imbalanced energy, this upside down energy, any sort of negative thinking and feeling that you have. And, when stuff happens and it's very recent, you've got to, go through all the emotions. And part of it is that, sadness or anger, or negativity, feeling like a victim, feeling like things are unfair. Like, there's a whole spectrum that you go through emotionally and mentally whenever you're trying to heal from something or recover from any sort of trauma. For some of you, this could be more just about the life you have experienced in general up to this point. It doesn't have to be about a past romantic relationship. This just could be overall. You're like, life has just been really, really hard for me, and I'm tired of trying. I can't understand why XYZ. And again, you're feeling cut off from that amazing inner world of emotion that you possess as a Scorpio because you're too caught up in your head, okay? You're too much replaying those thoughts, those same experiences over and over, and it's not serving you. You need to really come into a different perspective. Now, if none of this is relating to you, it's not your reading, okay? I'm genuinely telling you what's coming through these cards. The cards that came out by random, okay? So, if you don't like the message, I'm sorry. If it doesn't resonate for you, this is not probably the reading for you. Now, I'm going to draw 2 cards, and this is going to talk about the person you are that you are unaware of, that you are evolving into through this process, okay, of being single and restoring balance within yourself and reconnecting to your intuition. Some of you might just outright even be angry with the universe based on these cards, okay? So, first one out, the prison wave, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. Scorpio, what was I saying here, okay? This is saying, listen, you really, really got to get out of those negative thoughts. No matter what's happened to you, yes, it may be the truth, but you're holding yourself in that place, in that vibration, in those emotions, because you don't let it go. You're too much in your head, okay? You're keeping yourself trapped there. You're not allowing yourself to move forward. And again, this could be about a relationship, a romantic one, but this can just be a number of things in life that have happened, and you're just at this point where you're like, oh, I'm just done. I don't understand. I'm tired. This is a reiteration that the universe is saying, listen, you've really got to allow yourself new thoughts, new ideas. See what's happened to you from a different level. What could you possibly gain from all of this? What are the lessons that you could have learned from all of this? How has this grown you? How has this stretched you? How can all of this transform you into the greatest version of you? How can you take all of this negative and transmute it into something positive? Okay? And so with this card, this is saying you have it in you to do that, to overcome this, okay? But you've got to get out of your head and replaying those same thoughts and experiences over and over and over in your mind and in your heart. The dream walker, dreams, the collective good, illusions. So beautiful, Scorpio. Listen, you are a very beautiful soul. Your dreams are meant to come true. You, overall, the frequency of you, the vibration of you, you care about the greatest good for all. And you might self-sacrifice to a huge detriment of you. And with illusions also being on the Dreamwalker card, this is saying you might have a tendency to get caught up in the illusion of somebody else, okay? Is that the truth for you? If that's the truth, then that's something that you can correct, okay? And this reading is bringing it to your attention because, listen, you have beautiful energy here. The collective good, the dream walker, your energy, it's like you help people make dreams come true. More to the point, you have the power, the magic inside of you to make the dreams come true. More to the point, the music of your soul can tame the most evil and wretched of them all. And that might be what led you to this place, is you do have that ability to tame those darker energies and souls. And you, Scorpio, you have that vision, unlike any other sign, to see into that darkness, the depth of that darkness, like eyes of an owl. You see the color, the contrast, the substance inside that black void. You see it as whereas nobody else does, and you know the music to tame that energy, that soul. But sometimes because of that, it leads you into dark places that end up getting you really hurt and harmed, and leads you to feeling as though you are a victim and taken advantage of, because you came at this from such an earnest, beautiful, soulful place. And Scorpio, what the universe is saying here is, listen, yes, you do have this beautiful ability, but you've also got to learn how to protect yourself and not self-sacrifice, even though you can see into that darkness and you see what truly exists there. Sometimes not even your beautiful music can pull that soul from that place, and you need to learn to accept that, and you need to learn to see who you can truly help and who you can't, even if you can see all of them, okay? So Now I'm going to pull some advice for you guys to help you guys out in November to move through this really heavy, limited thinking that kind of keeps you trapped within yourself and trapped from your intuition and, just making you feel out of balance, out of sorts. So let's, I'm going to pull 3 of the Indigo Angel cards for you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys are the 3rd reading I've done. I did Virgo, Libra, and now I'm on you guys, and I'm going to have to stop after that and charge my camera battery before I can go on. But each one of you have received Allow Love as your first advice card out. This here to me says, listen here, my beautiful Scorpio. You are lovely. You are stunning. You deserve the world. You need to let others in. You need to allow yourself to be vulnerable to those that you do trust and tell them how you feel and release all of this heavy thinking and emotion that weighs you down. Allow it to release and allow the love of others to come in to your life. And more to the point, if all you're looking around and you're just seeing so much pain and misery and heartache in the world, you need to make the conscious effort to look at all the things that are beautiful in the world, because it is a mix of 50-50, okay? I promise you that. So let the love in and focus yourself on what's beautiful in the world and what is going right in the world to pull you from this energy, okay? To get you out of your head and back into your soul where you feel the balance and you do understand and everything makes sense, okay? Let the love in, Scorpio. Wow. And then next we have Archangel Michael. Libra also got Archangel Michael. This is saying, listen, you have this very powerful entity on your side that will cut through any BS with fire, the truth of fire, the sword of fire, to reveal all things. That is at your disposal at any time. If you want to know the honest truth, reach out to the universe or to Archangel Michael, and it will come to you. It will be revealed. Sometimes the truth is hard and painful, but ultimately, it's what sets us free. So you have that energy backing you to cut through all of this BS, all of this negative thinking, and move on into a much more positive mind frame, which will be so healing for you, okay? And last, we have compassion. And Scorpio, I feel like this is compassion for yourself. This isn't compassion for anybody else. You need to be so much more gentle and soft with yourself and believe in your worth. Regardless of how you've been treated and what's happened, it doesn't matter. You deserve great things. You are a beautiful soul. The world needs every single one of you. Like I said, you guys have this ability to look into the darkness and see the color and see everything that exists there, which the rest of us are blind to. And you know the melody, the music, to tame that energy, to pull it to the light. Okay, that's a gift. That is a gift. And very few can actually do that. Okay? So, love yourself. Have compassion for yourself. But also know that you cannot help everybody. You can't. You can't. And you're not supposed to. And in doing so, it gets you into this place of being, okay? You need to really work on allowing the love that is around you in and being much softer on yourself, okay? So what I'm going to do now is pull 3 romance angel cards for the potential romantic energies over the next 3 months that could be playing out in your life. And this, honestly, comes after this energy, after you break this energy. I don't want them all to fall. Mainly this here. This. Break this cycle. Break this energy right here, okay? Because it doesn't serve you. You don't need to be in that prison. You don't. No matter what's happened in your life, you don't. You deserve freedom and happiness and love and all the things you give out to others. You deserve every bit of that back. So, okay, well, I guess these two wanted to come out because they totally fell as I was just getting ready to cut the cards. So, healing family issues. All right, so for many of you, all this is playing out because of either like an ex where you guys had kids, it was a whole family, you might have been connected to their family, them to yours, or this is legit your family in general, just all of it. It's time to heal all the energy of your past, okay? Every single thing that hurt you, to break you free of this so you can have the life that you deserve, the love that you deserve. It's healing time, okay? And this one, it would best serve you to be, over the next 3 months, not so serious about relationship, okay? Be playful, just flirt as you heal. You'll know when you're healed. But you should only be very light about romance until that point comes. And it's for your own good, okay? And you'll be happy that you did that. And then lastly, we have free yourself. We have the sword of fire. We have the prison here. This unicorn, she's in a prison here. Free yourself, Scorpio. Free yourself of these thoughts that you hold that make you feel like you're worthless, or that you're a victim, or that nothing's ever going to go right for you, or that life is against you. Whatever it is, just let all of that go. Free yourself, and you are going to step into such a wonderful new world of existence. Okay, I promise you. I wish I could give all of you a hug and just say, listen, you're perfect as you are. There's nothing wrong with you. And I'm so sorry for all the pain that you've endured, all the times people hurt you and took advantage of you and made you feel small and worthless. It's not true, okay? And I feel like you being able to overcome this is going to be worth all of the struggle that you had, the way it makes you feel, the way it elevates you, the strength that it has triggered inside of you. You're going to be like, I'm okay with the way things were. I'm grateful for it. It made me the rock star I am today. And you're just going to be evolved into such a beautiful version of yourself. Okay? I don't really see the need here to attract attention, but with flirt coming out, this might be relevant. I've left some links in the description below for some attracting attention subliminals. It's free YouTube videos that you listen to with headphones. And you can do it, during the day while you work or while you're asleep, just whenever it's convenient for you. I did it for 30 days just to see, if subliminals really actually do have an impact in our reality, or if we're, consistently listening to them. And they do, okay? These particular subliminals are just, to attract other people to you. And I noticed that I did attract a lot of men on a romantic sense that, complimented me just at the store, just anywhere randomly. Also, people in general were just a lot friendlier to me. So, I highly suggest you check those out and just see how the change in thinking changes the experiences that you have every day of your life. So, that's what I have.